Yo, what's up, internet? Um, Very excited to have this all working. I am amazed that I'm at the point where, after years of pondering, thought, work, um, putting on the back burner, all sorts of stuff that have kept me from this very moment, um, but it's finally come to fruition. Yes, I have started my very own YouTube channel. Um, I want to first of all welcome you that are watching, or anybody else who watches this in the future, to coming to my channel just to be curious and check it out. Um, Really, a whole lot of ideas just going through my head, and it's hard to convey as much excitement as I have for what I want to do with this channel. But to give you a brief idea of what's to come, you know, I part of the reason why I have come to this point where I feel comfortable doing this now is I was recently, not recently actually, it's been it's been like 8 or 9 months, but I was laid off from my last employer that I had been with for 14 and a half years. And so, you take a little break for your mental health and space. And, it was an unexpected termination for sure. I was not happy with the separation from that company. I actually quite enjoyed my job. However, sometimes the universe tells you it is your time to move on. I had gotten comfortable. I had gotten stagnant. Yes, the money was good. Was it work at home? Yes, it was. I literally could roll out of bed and go to work. There was a lot of perks to that. However, being comfortable is not really the place to be if you want to be creative and keep being creative and create new things and be innovative. So I guess this was the universe's way of just telling me it's time to move on. And it took me some time to finally put together an idea that came about, I want to say about 5 or 6 years ago. And slowly but surely over the years, I had done little actions, little micro actions to kind of build towards this in the back of my mind while still working my full-time job at the time. And so now it's exciting to the point to where this channel has basically been created as the result of something else. So thus the name of my channel, Poncetive. Um, Essentially, my viewpoint on life is to always remain positive no matter what. Um, Things will work out. You just have to put in hard work in order to get there. Um, part of my channel is going to be a lot of storytelling. I love telling stories. I love storytelling through cinema and gaming. But I have my own stories to tell as well. And I totally plan on doing that through this channel and through this medium. Look out for that and be ready for videos on, things that I've experienced in my life. I'm not going to sit here and get into that right now because I'm going to save that for later videos. But just know that I've had quite the interesting and maybe not so easy life. But I am still here today, living, breathing, smiling, and enjoying my life and enjoying the people in my life and enjoying what life has to offer, because you only get one chance. You get one life to live. And I really do want to get the most out of it. I've been very fortunate and I've been very blessed in some ways. And I have a lot of supportive people around me that are supporting this effort and idea. So I'm pretty excited about it. What to look for in this channel: essentially just keep your eyes out for videos that are going to pertain to general topics of discussion that are popular in today's world: economics, job market. I'll stay away from some of the other topics that really I don't care to get into, that seem to cause a lot of chaos right now. I thought that today was an absolute great day to kick off what is going to be a new horizon for me in my life. Today's July 4th, 2026. the 250th anniversary of the birth of this absolute great nation that I love with all my heart. And I truly think that this is the best country in the entire world. So look out for videos that are going to be pertaining to my life, pop culture, movie reviews, trailer reactions, game reviews, game streaming. I do intend on holding some podcasts with interesting people in the future. So many different things are going to come of this, and we're going to take it one step at a time. I'm not exactly a spring chicken. I don't know if you can tell that through the camera, but I think I'm staying in good health. I think I look a little younger than I am, but the thing is it was not that easy to set this up. So that's probably going to be another part of what I talk about in this channel is like, when you are getting older, and much of this tech, an 18, 19-year-old would be able to whip together and throw together and have it working in a couple hours. This took me a lot longer than that. So, for some of the audience that I'll have that are, of the aging category, are getting older, but still want to be relevant with technology and do cool, interesting, and creative things, I'm here to try and help you guys out. Because let me tell you something, this was not easy to set up this entire thing. Look at this. I got multi-camera angles and whatnot. So, that getting up, game streaming and stuff like that, I'm a huge gaming fan. I grew up in the age of Atari. I was just a kid. We got one for Christmas when I was, I think, 2 or 3 years old. And from that point, I was hooked. I'm not happy with the current state of video games with where they are today, but I'm a huge retro fan, and I do play the current games. So it's going to be a mix of all that, and sometimes it'll be a retrospective comparing new to old or old to new. So lots of different ideas. I am so very excited about this. I hope, even though you don't know me and I'm a stranger, that you can be excited about it too. All I ask is that you try to, go on this journey with me. I'm not asking you to subscribe today. I'm not asking you to even put any comments or likes in there today. What I am saying is go ahead and just, keep mental note of this channel. Come back, visit often if you can, or just come back and visit and see what I've done. If you happen to like it, stick around for a little while because it's going to get interesting. But that's really all I want to say. I don't want to make this a super lengthy video. It's really just meant to be an introduction to my channel. So looking forward to spending time with all of you and building, hopefully, a nice hub of a community that is like-minded. Maybe I can bring people together that are not like-minded. Whatever the case is, I promise you, this is going to be a fun journey. So thank you, everybody, and don't forget to stay Poncetive.